Is this the most comfortable CPAP mask ResMed has ever made? Let's find out, shall we? Here she is, guys, in all her soft, moisture-wicking fabric glory, the AirTouch N30i from ResMed. Have a look at it, will ya? Oh, there we go. These are my favorite features. Number one, top of the head tube connection, right, which allows for freedom of movement when you're sleeping. Let me show you. Just slide it on over the head. Tube connects up the top. It is quick release as well. Bloody camera's following my face. And check this out. Sleeping on my side, no tube tangle. Nothing here in front of me, nothing pulling on the mask, causing leaks. Roll onto the back, no problem. Round onto the other side. And I can even swing right around onto my stomach. So it really enables you to sleep in any sleeping position that your heart desires without any of the tube tangle. So that's number one. Number two, it's all about comfort with this mask, and they've added this new fabric layer. They've infused it with the silicone to the under the nose section, which is softer and more comfortable compared with the old silicone version. All right, you see that there? There's the silicone version. See if I can get both up for you. And apparently the fabric version has the same durability as the silicone version, but of course we'll have to wait a few months to find out for sure. Now, I think this new fabric cushion could potentially be a game changer for those of you with sensitive skin or perhaps silicone allergies. It does have silicone, so I can't say that for sure. However, not much silicone really touches your skin. It's really just sitting in this fabric section. So I guess you'll have to try it out for yourself to see. But with this whole mask, it's essentially wrapped in fabric, so not much silicone touching your cheeks or under your nose here. Number three, they've wrapped the entire silicone spring fit frame with this very soft, gentle to the touch, almost like microfiber fabric that's breathable, doesn't get too hot on your skin, and it really enhances the overall comfort. It really feels much nicer on your skin compared with silicone. And I think it has the added bonus of less hair breakage up at this point here for you ladies, and also for you guys watching, especially if you're starting to thin out on top a bit. All right, but with the old silicone version, here it is here, this part really grips up on the hair. Silicone's quite grippy. All right, so it sort of grips more on the hair. I don't know for sure on this one, guys. You'll have to let me know in the comments down below. Number four, the quiet air exhalation vent up here at the front. It gently diffuses the exhaust flow, making it big spoon and little spoon cuddle friendly. You can cuddle up with this mask, guys. Get nice and close with your partner, nice and intimate with your CPAP mask on. You know, with some of those other masks have the holes at the front, just blast your partner right in the face while she's trying to sleep or he's trying to sleep. With this mask, you don't have any of that. You do have the holes up here at the top, however, they shoot straight up in the air. All right, so cuddle-friendly design, that's a new one. Number five, the quick release elbow connection. Very convenient for bathroom breaks, and it's just so easy to wear this mask. Just pull on over your head, under the nose, and then to remove, away you go. It does have some Velcro here on the back for adjusting. And last of all, what are we up to? Number six. It's a very minimalistic design that is glasses friendly. just in case, I don't know, you want to jump into bed, put your mask on for some Netflix and chill, or read a book. Lots of people do that. They hop into bed, put the mask on, get used to breathing with the therapy before they nod off. Read a book, watch some TV, whatever you like. So who is the AirTouch N30i suitable for? Well, firstly, you'll need to be able to breathe exclusively through your nose. This is a nasal style mask, so you'll need to keep your mouth shut during therapy. And if you struggle with that, of course you can use a chin strap or some mouth tape for added support. However, you do need to keep your mouth shut, and that can take some practice. Don't be put off if you've been told in the past or you think you're a mouth breather. 90% of people who wear full face masks can transition to a nasal style mask. I've done a bunch of videos on this and I've proven it time and time again. I've been doing this for 20 years, guys, and all I try and do is transition people from full face masks to nasal style mask, because therapy is so much more enjoyable if you can use this style mask, a nasal mask, versus a great big full face mask with all the mask leaks and claustrophobia and everything else, all the dents in your face. I'm ranting, I'm raving, all right? Who else? Might sound simple, but those of you who want some added comfort, you sleep 1/3 of your life in bed. CPAP therapy, CPAP masks, not that comfortable. This mask, very nice, very soft. It feels good on your face, on your head, and under your nose. And number 3, very suitable for those people who are active sleepers. If you toss and turn a lot during the night, swivels around here, get yourself a little tube lift like I have here. So everything moves. You got no tube that you're managing during the night. It's all up here, very easy to move around, as I showed you previously. Oh, I've lost the face tracking. There we are. We're back again. And also, those of you with sensitive skin or perhaps skin allergies, if you wake up all red and blotchy, this could be a game changer for you. Or if you're struggling with hair breakage, I think that probably wraps it up. Hey, how about that for a pun? Wraps it up. Get it? Now let's talk about sizing options, because ResMed has changed things up with this new AirTouch version of the N30i, with the old AirFit version, the silicone version. I know I keep saying old. It is old. All right, it's about 5 years old now. I think ResMed will continue to sell this mask. I don't know why anyone would buy this version. Now there's the new version available. However, the good news is that all the parts are interchangeable. So if you have a certain size cushion with the AirFit that you like, you can now take it out and add it to the new AirTouch fabric frame. All right, but with this mask, there were originally 4 cushions available. There still are. You have small, wide, wide, and medium. There's now only 3 cushions available. They've removed the small. There is no small. Small has been sort of, morphed into small wide. So there's small wide, medium, there was always medium, and the old wide cushion is now the large cushion. However, unfortunately, ResMed doesn't include the large cushion with the starter pack. So you can buy this mask in a starter pack with either a small frame or a standard frame. They're the 2 frame size options. And it comes with the small wide and the medium cushion. They don't include the large cushion, guys. Right? ResMed is of the belief that 2 sizes will fit 1 billion different shaped noses and nostrils. And who knows, maybe they're right, but they don't think the large cushion, I don't have a large here, fits many people. So they've gone, we won't include it. We'll save ourselves, $5 million over the next 4 years. And if people need it, they can download a size guide and buy it. There you go. I would personally include it. I think it's disappointing they don't include that size, but that's just me. So there you go, guys. 2 size frames, 3 size cushions, only 2 included in the starter pack. And if you're unsure of your size, you can download and print off a size guide template. Just put your nose in the box. Cheers. And to finish up, let's discuss some of the negatives. Now, with all these masks that have the conduit hollow frame, yeah, the air comes through the top, runs down through the frame to your cradle here, or your pillow section. Some users have reported an increase in subjective noise because the airflow runs directly down past your ear. Maybe it's like conductive noise, like bone conduction or something, I don't know. But that turbulent airflow passing down directly next to your ear can cause an increase in subjective noise. The partner won't hear it. They'll think it's quiet, but you might notice a difference if you're switching from, say, a ResMed P10 or an N20 mask to one of these hollow frame designs. That's number one. Now, with these under the nose style cradle type cushions, they can sometimes be a little bit hit and miss with the mask seal. It's not like the pillow cushions, you know, that sort of wedge into your nostrils, very secure, a little bit harsh on the nose. With this style, your nostrils are just resting. So lots of different shaped noses, lots of different shaped nostrils. ResMed has done their best to make 3 cushions that fit everyone. It won't, unfortunately. So sometimes, depending on your nose, you might get some air leaks, especially once the pressure gets up. Now, for me, the mask seal was very, very good. I've done a mask seal test in all different positions across the entire pressure range. It was exceptional. However, as you can probably tell, I have the perfect nose. And something else, which ResMed won't like me mentioning, mask hygiene. You see, with this fabric, it's not actually connected to the silicone. It is down here, but I'll see if I can show you it. It's hard. Can you see that? How do you get between the fabric and the silicone to clean it? All right. Can you see that? Like, how do you get in there and actually clean that out? And it's also very difficult to clean inside the frame as well. And I'll see if I can show you it here. All right. So you can clip that off. You can get water in there and sort of flush it out. It does have these ridges as well. So you really do need to get some sort of brush in there to clean that, I think anyway. And another thing, it has this little quiet air diffuser at the front. Now, I don't think you can buy replacements of these in the US, and that has some filter material in it, and you can't replace it. So there's a whole bunch of filters that you'll see on Facebook, people posting pictures of all these little moldy filters. So I think that's worth mentioning. You know, ResMed obviously feels that just rinsing this whole mask in warm soapy water is enough to clean it. And I'm sure they would have done like hygiene tests. I assume they've done some hygiene tests, but I don't know. And one last little thing, the back head strap here can sometimes have a tendency to slide up the back of the head. All right, so it starts off nice and low and it sort of slides up like so. Now, there is a great hack for this, and it involves buying headgear from another mask, the Philips Dreamwear Nasal. Looks very similar to this mask, but they've created some headgear specifically to stop this issue. Has these little arms sort of make it sit a bit lower. So you can buy that headgear, attach it to this mask if you're having that issue, and it works wonders. So check it out. So there you go, guys. The brand new AirTouch N30i. It has a redefined CPAP comfort, but is it the right mask for you? Try it out and let me know what you think in the comments down below. And for all your CPAP gear at the best prices, check out sleeplay.com. Have a great day and night. Cheers.